Imagine our solar system playing a game of musical chairs. Picture the planets, each with their own unique rhythm, orbiting the sun in a cosmic dance. They move in perfect harmony, each in its own lane, following the rules of gravity and time. Planets zoom around the sun and suddenly the music stops. In an instant, the orderly dance turns into a frantic scramble. They scramble for a new spot. Chaos. Imagine the planets, usually so predictable, now in a mad rush to find a new orbit. It's a cosmic free-for-all. Well, that's kind of what we're talking about when we imagine planets swapping places. It's not just a simple game, it's a complex ballet of celestial bodies. Except, in the cosmic version, there's no music, and the consequences are far more interesting than just being out of the game. The gravitational forces at play would create a spectacle of epic proportions. What if Earth traded spots with a neighbor? Imagine Earth suddenly finding itself in the orbit of Mars or Venus. The implications for life, climate, and our very existence would be profound. Would we be sipping cosmic cocktails on Pluto or surfing lava waves on Venus? Each planet has its own unique environment, and swapping places would mean adapting to entirely new conditions. The possibilities are as vast as space itself. The universe is a playground of infinite scenarios, each more fascinating than the last. So buckle up, space cadets, as we embark on a cosmic journey exploring the wild what-ifs of a planetary swap. We'll delve into the science behind these swaps, the potential outcomes, and the sheer wonder of imagining our place in the universe from a different perspective. Get ready to stretch your imagination and ponder the endless possibilities of our cosmic game of musical chairs. Let's start with our immediate neighbors, shall we? Our solar system is like a cosmic neighborhood, and our closest planetary neighbors are Mars and Venus. These planets have always fascinated us, and for good reason. They offer a glimpse into what life could be like on other worlds, and they help us understand our own planet better. Mars, the reddish world next door, seems like a good place to begin. Known as the Red Planet, Mars has been the subject of countless studies and missions. Its surface is covered in iron oxide, giving it that distinctive red hue. But there's more to Mars than just its color. It's a bit smaller than Earth and a lot colder, but hey, at least it has mountains and canyons. In fact, Mars is home to the tallest volcano and the deepest canyon in our solar system. Olympus Mons, the giant volcano, stands at about 13.6 miles high, nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest. And then there's Valles Marineris, a canyon system that stretches over 2,500 miles, dwarfing the Grand Canyon. But hold on, if Earth took Mars's place, our comfortable year of 365 days would turn into a whopping 687 days. That's almost twice as long. Imagine how different our lives would be with such a long year. Think about it, almost twice as long to celebrate birthdays, holidays, and school years. While it might sound fun to have extended celebrations, it would also mean longer winters and summers. Our entire concept of time would change. School years would drag on and the wait for holidays would feel endless. On the bright side, we'd have more time to binge-watch our favorite shows. Imagine having extra months to catch up on all those series you've been meaning to watch. But what about Venus? Venus is often called Earth's twin because of its similar size and composition, but the similarities end there. Trading places with this scorching hot planet would be like swapping your ice cream cone for a blowtorch. Not a good trade. Venus has a thick atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide with clouds of sulfuric acid. Its surface temperature is hot enough to melt lead, reaching up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. The pressure on Venus is also crushing, about 92 times that of Earth's. It's a hellish environment that makes it one of the least hospitable places in our solar system. If Earth were to swap places with Venus, our planet would be subjected to extreme heat and pressure. Oceans would evaporate, and life as we know it would be impossible. The greenhouse effect on Venus is so intense that it traps heat, making it the hottest planet in our solar system, even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. So, while the idea of swapping places with our planetary neighbors is intriguing, it's clear that Earth is in the perfect spot. Our position in the solar system allows for the right conditions to support life. We have the right amount of sunlight, a stable climate, and liquid water. It's a delicate balance that makes our planet unique. Our magnetic field protects us from harmful solar radiation, and our atmosphere provides the air we breathe. It's a reminder of how special our planet is and how important it is to take care of it. So, while it's fun to imagine what life would be like on Mars or Venus, let's appreciate the incredible world we call home. In the grand scheme of the universe, Earth is our sanctuary. It's the only home we've ever known, and it's up to us to preserve it for future generations. So, Next time you look up at the night sky and see Mars or Venus shining brightly, remember how lucky we are to be right where we are. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather, the force that keeps our feet on the ground. Gravity. Each planet has its own gravitational pull depending on its mass. Earth's gravity is what we're used to, what lets us jump and land without floating away. But if we swapped with a bigger planet like Jupiter, we'd feel much heavier. Imagine trying to walk with an elephant sitting on your shoulders. On the other hand, a smaller planet like Mercury would make us feel lighter. We could probably dunk a basketball with ease. Speaking of Mercury, what if Earth decided to trade places with this tiny, speedy planet? Well, for starters, forget about packing your winter coat. Zipping around the sun in just 88 days, Earth would be a toasty place. Imagine celebrating New Year's Eve every 3 months. Talk about frequent fireworks. But with scorching temperatures, our oceans would evaporate faster than you can say cosmic heat wave. Maybe sunscreen with SPF 10,000 would be a good investment? Now let's switch gears and imagine Earth chilling, literally, in Venus's orbit. Venus is often called Earth's evil twin for a reason. It's shrouded in thick, toxic clouds, and its surface temperature is hot enough to melt lead. If Earth took Venus's spot, we'd be in for a serious ice age. Our oceans would freeze over, and life as we know it would have a hard time surviving. On the plus side, at least we wouldn't have to worry about global warming anymore. A cosmic switcheroo wouldn't just affect our planet, it would ripple through the entire solar system, altering the very fabric of our spacefaring ambitions. Imagine the complexities of launching a rocket to Mars when it's no longer our next-door neighbor. The distances, the trajectories, everything would need to be recalculated. We'd have to rewrite all the textbooks, reprogram our navigation systems, and redesign our spaceships to adapt to these new cosmic routes. The challenges would be immense, but so would the opportunities. Trips to Jupiter, the king of planets, would be much shorter if it were closer. Imagine reaching this gas giant in a few months instead of years. This would revolutionize our understanding of the outer planets, allowing us to conduct more frequent and detailed studies. The journey to Jupiter, which currently takes years, could be reduced to mere months. This would open up new possibilities for exploration and even potential colonization. Of course, landing on a gas giant is a whole other challenge. The surface of Jupiter is not solid, and its atmosphere is composed of swirling gases and violent storms. But imagine the technological advancements we would achieve in attempting to overcome these obstacles. The innovations in spacecraft design, materials science, and propulsion systems would be groundbreaking. The cosmic challenges we face would push the boundaries of human ingenuity and resilience. But hey, a little cosmic obstacle never hurt anyone, right? In fact, it's these very challenges that drive us to innovate, to push the limits of what's possible, and to explore the unknown. So, while a cosmic switcheroo would undoubtedly complicate our space travel plans, it would also ignite a new era of discovery and innovation. The universe is vast and full of mysteries, and it's up to us to navigate these new cosmic routes and uncover the secrets that lie beyond. Why did the astronaut break up with the moon? Because he needed his space. This is just the tip of the cosmic iceberg, folks. Imagining planets swapping places opens up a universe of possibilities, both hilarious and mind-boggling. It's a fun thought experiment that makes us appreciate the delicate balance of our solar system and our place within it. What do you think would be the most exciting outcome of a cosmic swap? Share this essay with your friends and family and see what wild ideas they come up with. Our solar system is a bit like a well-choreographed dance. Each planet has its own path, its own rhythm, and they all move in sync with each other. This delicate balance is what keeps our solar system stable and allows life to thrive on Earth. While it's fun to imagine planets playing musical chairs, it's important to remember that such a cosmic switcheroo would have massive consequences. But hey, that's the beauty of science. It's all about asking questions, exploring possibilities, and expanding our understanding of the universe. So keep looking up at the stars, keep asking those what-if questions, and never stop exploring the great unknown. After all, the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled, and who knows what incredible discoveries await us in the vast expanse of space. In the grand cosmic scheme of things, our solar system is just a tiny speck. but it's our speck, and it's pretty darn amazing. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, take a moment to appreciate the delicate balance and wonder of our cosmic home. And remember, while swapping places with other planets might be fun to think about, it's probably best to leave the cosmic choreography to the experts, the laws of physics.